Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Hooray, I'm using my beautiful animal tarot cards. I love these so much. So let's begin with Nautilus. And for whatever reason, ever since I've been young, this design has always been really soothing to me. I remember going to Florida and seeing these like all over the beach and in shops, and just something about the design and the smoothness and the colors of the shell was so soothing, as well as, you know, the big conch that you could listen to with the really soft pearly pink and white insides. I just love this. And I love that it's represented by the Ace of Cups, which is pure joy, true fulfillment, and divine inspiration. And this is something we should all have gratitude for, regardless the scale, right? It can be the tiniest thing. We're in nature right now. It is the color of the leaves that is just intriguing and fascinating and just bringing joy to everybody. I see kids, adults, grandparents, everybody picking up leaves, investigating, looking at the veins and the different colors. Some people are secreting them away in their pockets. I know I have a whole collection in a box behind me, especially when they turn yellow and the rest is green and you can see the veins in the leaf really pop, the green veins behind the yellow. It looks amazing to me. I love that. So regardless of how small, let's look for divine inspiration. Sometimes it's just a word, right? Or it's a color. Yesterday, all the Christmas soaps were out in the shops, and I saw this one. I love the happy little design on the front. It had all these animals. They were all carrying presents, and it was called Winterberry. And I smelled it, and it smelled like absolute heaven. Everything delicious and yummy and seasonal, and not perfumey, just real, like real fruit. And it was just so like celebratory. It got me really inspired to do certain things and get inspired for making Christmas presents and things of that nature. So things that bring joy and fulfillment. And this is coming for you. You are going to make good choices. Trust yourself. I know sometimes as adults we have big decisions to make. You know, should we go here? Should we go with this idea? Should we go with this school? Should we go with that car, house, all of these things? Sometimes it's just a moment to release it all and say, you know what, these things will take care of themselves, but how can I take care of my mental health right now and bring joy and bring a fulfillment in what is going to fulfill me? Yesterday, I also got these wonderful markers that when you just add a little bit of water with a paintbrush, it has a watercolor effect. They're watercolor pens. I got so excited, you would think somebody just bought me a mansion on a cliffside on the East Coast. You know what I mean? I was so stoked. I kept looking at them and picking them up and looking at the colors, those things, because they inspire me, which brings us to Roadrunner. And I love this picture. Knight of Swords, courage in action, and best of intentions. So set an intention for yourself today, the best intention you can for yourself. I'm going to eat well, I'm going to get a little exercise. I'm going to let, you know, everything just roll on by me that isn't positive. Anybody tries to drop some kind of grenade on me, emotional grenade, no thank you, door closed. This shop is only for good vibes right now. That kind of energy, only allow that in, because when we have courage, we stand up for ourselves in strong boundaries, which means nobody's encroaching on this. I'm going to say no when I need to say no. I'm not going to overextend. I'm not going to inconvenience myself to convenience somebody else. I was watching one of my favorite shows, and I was rewatching, and it was Barbarians, and the Reich's wife, who is super courageous because the Romans have been trying to oppress them for the longest time, and they did something to her brother, so she was like the most courageous thing, and she was amazing. And she was sitting down in the forest with one of her friends, and his friend's like, you know what, I love you and you're amazing. Did you ever notice that you don't even eat until everybody else is full? That means she will run guards and check the forest. One sec, I just need a sip of water. Make sure everybody's safe, make sure everybody's fed, make sure everybody has clothes before herself. This is talking about, yes, we will make sure other people are comfortable, but we will not overextend to the point where we are super hungry, we are super tired, because we're doing everything for everybody else, because we have good boundaries. And the best intentions come from self-care as well. So you're going to look after yourself, so you have, you know, the band stream to be able to do things, bandwidth or whatever it's called, to be able to care for other people if need be. But also courage in action. This is you also standing up for yourself and other people and policies and premises and ideas and not letting anybody trot over your feelings. Also, like, were someone to be dismissive or try to stamp a label on you that doesn't belong there, you'd stand up for yourself, and mention it in a very diplomatic way. Instead of saying I'm A, B, and C, how about, I just love this. This is also you going for that job that you want, asking for that raise, moving forward, going to a publisher's, starting that YouTube channel, whatever it is. It's courage and action, which brings us to the Raven, which balances this out so beautifully. Alchemy, manifestation, and willpower. Through your willpower and prior seeds that you've planted, and asking the universe, and being kind of dutiful to your own cause, not overwatching or over baking that cake, but being excited about your future, you are going to be able to manifest what you have set your sights on, and really beautifully, because I feel like November is a magic month, and shout out to all the November babies too. Now we got a whole bunch. We got Cherry, we got oh my gosh, Kay and Lee, we got Ezra, we got a whole bunch of November babies, as well as, oh my gosh, coming very, very close to right now. Kaylee, you're also a November baby. I am the end. I'm a Sagittarius. We've got all kinds of fun Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. So happy birthday to you guys. So it's powerful energy in the alchemy to really reside in that place that it is coming, it is here, and I have gratitude, what I need, and I've set my sights on. I do not have to just have it be a drudgery, and I don't have to work so hard, because I'm in flow state and receivership, so it's going to come to me. It's really as simple as, and sometimes it seems so crazy to me that it is as simple, that it's that idea that comes in your mind, it's a wish or a want, intuitively it's going to help you. You write it down to kind of just sanctify that this is your wish. That's it. And then have gratitude and act as if it's already here. I've had fantastic days by just doing that simple measure, and watch, your day kind of be awash with adventure and magic and alchemy and the things that you need to have things be in your personal configuration to bring you what you want. Because with these as bookends, it's fantastic. And then you center it with a little bit of courage and good boundaries, and you can't miss. So my beauties, that is what you are meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day. Love and light.